Nice. Oh! Just get loose before we... just get it. Nursing student, and I'm signing on to be part of the Bachelor. Get out.
You made notes?
Of course I made notes.
Of course you made notes.
What's up, everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Hannah. This is Shireen.
Yeah, I'm Shireen.
For today's video, we're going to be filming a sorority recruitment experience video, I think is what you were going to call it. Yeah, I don't know. We went through recruitment a couple weeks ago, and I filmed a whole video on that. So if you guys want to go watch that, I'll have it linked down below. So, but yeah,
you should do the thing that's like up here.
Oh, the eye? Okay.
Yeah,
I think it's
right there.
I think it's that corner.
Oh, okay.
I think so. So yeah, today's video we're just going to be talking about, I don't know, just
our experience.
Yeah, our experience, how it's structured, how it works at ASU specifically, because I know different schools do it differently.
Yeah.
So if you guys are curious, then just keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about is how recruitment is structured. Recruitment is separated over 2 weekends. So the first weekend is round 1, and yeah, we'll talk about round 1 later. And then the second weekend, you have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Because it occurs over the Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
Always, every year.
Yeah, and then bid day is Tuesday. So that's how it's sectioned out. I have notes on my phone. So now we're just going to be talking about the different rounds and our experience through the rounds. So round 1, like I said, is on the first weekend, and it's either on Saturday or Sunday. So the recruiters, the girls in the sororities, they have to be there both days, but the PNMs is what you call them, potential new members, they have to only go 1 day, and you talk to all 13 houses.
So first for round 1, you would either go, like Hannah said, Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah.
She went Saturday and I went Sunday.
Yeah.
And then you would just...
It's very casual.
Yeah.
Dress, your outfits are very casual.
A very easy brunch.
Yeah.
A hangout with friends.
Yeah. You guys saw what I wore in the video. Yeah. So, yeah. And you talk to each house for 20 minutes, and it's pretty surface level conversations.
Yeah.
It's what's your major, where are you from, I don't know, why do you want to join a sorority? Fun stuff like that.
But you definitely don't need to talk about that. If you want to get away from it, I never brought it up in any of my conversations.
That's basically the gist of round 1, and so that lasts literally all day. We had to get there at I don't know, 8 o'clock,
and then you leave 8:30.
Yeah, 8:30. Yeah,
all day. You get little breaks in between.
Yeah.
To eat, but everybody has the same break, so everybody's trying to eat at the same time.
Yeah, so lines are really
long. So just try and bring your own food.
Wear comfortable shoes. Don't wear heels the first day.
No,
because
we wore sandals.
Yeah, we wore sandals.
But there were girls wearing 5-inch heels from the get-go.
Yeah.
They had to end up changing halfway because they got blisters on their feet. You do not want to be walking in heels on the first day.
So at the end of the first round, you have to rank. So there was 13 houses that we were ranking, and you had to rank your top 10.
Yeah.
Basically, so you had 10 number ones. So you had 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, all the way for 10 houses.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, and the way that works is let's say one of your number 1 houses don't invite you back. Your number 2 then moves up, and then let's say you have more than 1 house that didn't invite you back, you have your 3 and your 4 move up. So yeah, that's how that works.
Basically, even if you tell that you don't want to invite them back, you can still get them back.
Yes, because they say it's mutual selection.
It's not.
It's not.
The houses have a bigger say.
Yeah, if the house wants you back, then you come back. But yeah, that's basically it. Yeah. Now we are moving on to round 2. So, like we said, we went to round 1 on either Saturday or Sunday.
Oh, should we talk about our favorites and stuff? Did we have favorites going into round 1?
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Okay.
For round 1, I was going to all the houses. Being a sophomore, and you kind of know more things.
Yeah.
But I like a lot of the houses. A lot of conversations are good. Some were definitely more surface level than others, and then you'll be able to tell which ones are more surface level.
Yeah.
And then one of my favorite houses, we literally talked about food for 20 minutes, and that was it. And it was just
conversations
so easy.
Really range with what you talk about. You don't have to talk about anything specific. So.
And it also really depends on the girl you get, because that could change everything.
Yeah. So how many, by the end of round 1, how many houses did you say?
Did I really like could see myself in? Probably like 3 or 4.
Yeah. So same for me, like I had really liked like, I don't know, there was like 5 that I had really liked. And the others were great, but I just like didn't see myself like meshing with those girls the best, if that makes sense. Okay, now round 2. So we had round 1 on Saturday or Sunday, and then we had to wait all week up until Friday evening to figure out what houses invited us back. So it's kind of scary, like waiting. Well, not scary. It was just like
it's like
nerve-wracking.
Yeah, you get anxious, just you know, like wanting to see which houses invite you back because the cuts between round 1 and round 2 are supposed to be like the biggest cuts.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we got there Friday night at like, I don't know, 5 o'clock or whatever, and we got our schedules. And for round 2, you can get a max of 10 houses back, or you can get less. Just depends, like, per girl. I got 10 back.
I got 6 back.
Yeah, so it like really just like ranges. I don't know what they base it off of.
Yeah.
Did you get houses that you liked back?
Yes. So, I mean, some of the other, like, that are the 3 or 4 houses that I got back, they did drop me. And like at first I was like, oh shoot, like I thought I had a good conversation with them and stuff, but then I was like, I would think back and be like, okay, I understand why, because it wasn't anything special. Like they didn't stand out a lot to me, and I probably didn't stand out a lot to them, but I got back my top house like since the beginning.
Yeah, it went fine for me. Like all the houses I liked had invited me back, so I was excited to go talk to them again.
You didn't really have any like favorites and stuff?
No, because I liked a lot of them, so I was just kind of like going in like seeing like, I don't know, like I didn't really have like my heart set on one yet. So, but round 2 is called philanthropy round. So that's where you learn about the sorority's different philanthropies, and philanthropies are like
volunteering for like causes or charities.
Yeah. So like my sorority were.
You're not supposed to say that yet.
Oh, okay, cut that out. My sorority is nothing yet. So for this round, we talked to the houses for 30 minutes, I believe. Yeah. It was like 30 minutes. This round is a little bit more fancy, but not really. Like I wore like a skirt and like espadrilles, and I thought I looked fine for round 2. So after you talked to all the houses, how'd you feel?
So going into round 2, getting my schedule back, I definitely had a top house, and I was like, I want to be in this house. And then I went through Philo, and I was just so nervous because it really just depends on the girl you get. And I connected with every single girl I talked to, and like I cried philanthropy round because the Philo that they had was just like, it really hit home to me. So then I like going out of round 2, I was like, okay, this is it, I'm done.
Yeah. For me, I liked all the houses I talked to. Like the top like 5 I liked, I still liked them. So I was a confused little duck, to say the least. I just was like, yeah, I like them all. So
well, for round 2, you get to watch like the Philo videos, and I think it's so interesting.
Yeah, you get to like see like what everyone like because they have like a lot of times like philanthropy weeks where they like do different events and everything. So it's cool to see those videos and like what the girls got to do with their philanthropy.
There will definitely be videos where your heart will hurt.
Yeah.
It's so like touching and stuff.
Round 2 is Friday night and Saturday. So basically you're going to be there all day, both days, and it's really tiring. So at the end of round 2, we had to rank our houses again. We had to go from 10 houses to 6 houses. So you have like your top like 6, which are all 1s, and then you have 2, 3, 4. Did I do that right?
No, I think it's your
2,
top
3, 4, and 5. No, you have 6.
Yeah,
you go from 10 to 6. So for me, I had to drop 4 houses, and then Shreen just like
I just kept it, because they couldn't cut any house.
She had like top, like all her 6 houses were like her number 1s. And then going into round 3 is Sisterhood, which I thought was like my favorite round, just because like it wasn't like as surface level as like other rounds were. And like you got to see like how the girls were actually interacting with each other, which I thought was cool. I got 6 houses back. I got dropped from a few that I had liked, but I wasn't that bummed because there was still like more that I liked. So yeah, that's how it went for me.
And then I kept my 6 from like round 2, so I didn't drop any, or like no one really dropped me. Conversations I think are 40 minutes
45 I think.
45?
Yeah, I think so.
But you really
just watch a video again this round, but this is like your Sisterhood video,
Yeah.
so like it just shows like different events that they do,
Yes,
and just like
and
how
like
the girls
they definitely
interact.
a lot of the chapters like would stand in a circle, and then like one person will get out and be like, I invented mac and cheese.
Yeah.
And then they'll come back in and I'll be like, yeah, sister.
Like, yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did. Like, be prepared for jumping and
just
clapping.
the whole like
the whole
recruitment
thing.
like process.
Yeah.
Be prepared for a lot of
And you're gonna be
and,
surrounded by people who like achieved so much, and
yeah.
and they're like only a year older than you, so just be prepared
Yeah.
for that.
I recommend like when you're going through Sisterhood, like don't like when you're watching the video, don't watch the video. Like watch how the girls interact with each other, because I feel like that gives you a better feel of like how they're actually like with each, like how they interact
Like
with
their
each other.
sisterhood and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is turning into more of an advice thing than our
It's like an advice.
The truth about sorority
the
recruitment.
tea, but there's no tea.
Yeah.
How did your houses go when you were talking about
Well, like I said, going into this, I really only had a top 2. Going in from round 2 into round 3, I only really liked 2 houses, but I knew I really wanted to be in one. And then it was like this point where I was like, oh my gosh, every single girl I talked to, I vibed with, and conversation was so easy. Like nothing was surface level, because you talk to new girls every single round, so you have to do
Some girls will come back to you
Yes.
and be like, hey, I remember you from round 1. Like,
Yeah,
good to
that
see you.
happened to me.
Glad you're back. Yeah, that happened to me too. So,
And so,
which is cool.
yeah, and it makes you feel wanted, because you're like, oh, you remember
makes you
me.
feel important.
Yeah, but then, I mean, like, you still have to go through the what's your name, what's your major, where you from kind of thing. But that's kind of when you know, like, which house you should be in, because the conversation really just isn't focused on that. You're able to talk about so many different
it can come
things.
out, like, but come out
like for us, like, it definitely came out. But it wasn't like a, oh, hi, what's your name, what's your major?
Yeah.
But it was more like a, oh, you're from California? Oh, I'm from California too. Like, what part? Or, something like that.
So from 6 houses, you have to go to 2 houses. So this round was, like, really important for me, because I knew I needed to be, like, like, I needed to go, basically eliminating.
Yeah.
I needed to be, like, choosing my top 2 houses. So this round was really important for me to make sure I was just like having good conversations and like trying to figure out which ones I would like feel like most comfortable in. So by the end of this round, I had 3 that I really liked, and so I was just like really torn. So I like was talking to my friends and everything, and then like our row games, and your row games are, I don't know, they're people who have disaffiliated from their sororities to help you throughout the process, like figure out what house you want to be in. So I definitely recommend using your row games, because they're pretty helpful. Like,
I don't know what you said. We didn't tell each other anything.
Oh yeah,
So that's also was kind of hard, because we couldn't like ask each other things.
Yeah, because we didn't want to like sway each other's opinions.
Yeah.
But, like we told our other friends what houses we liked. Because,
and they would like kind of tell us things.
So I mean, by the end we knew which houses we all liked.
Yeah, but we hit it until round 3, so that was really good. Yo.
My conversations, like in like the houses that I was like really starting to like, my conversations went really good in all the houses. So I had like I said, I had 3 that I really liked. So I was really torn, and I didn't know what to do. But after like talking to my friends about it, I just knew like the 2 houses I chose, I could see myself in the most. The sororities will match you with
They
girls.
know who you are.
Yeah, like they know who you are, so they'll try and match you with people that they think you'll like vibe with good. So I don't know, all the girls I was talking to, they were like really cool, really fun to talk to, and like I just enjoyed like the conversations. So that's
like, wow, you guys did good.
so that's like one thing that like made it easier to like choose what houses you wanted to like narrow it down to. At the end of round 3, you had to go from your 6 to 2, so you had to rank your like number, like your 2 houses were your number 1 house, and then you had
2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4. The next round is round 4, or preference round. This is the most fancy round. You dress like, I wore heels this round. But I mean, some girls didn't wear heels, so I don't know, it just depends on
it really just depends on what you want to wear and what you're comfortable in.
Preference is not like any other rounds. Like we were saying, there's like a lot of chanting like the first couple of rounds, but preference is very quiet,
hush,
and like
serious.
Like, it's kind of like whispering.
It's like a ritual.
Yeah, like every chapter has their own different rituals, so obviously we're not gonna say
we can't say that.
But it was more special, and like basically at this point it's like the sorority trying to like figure out like where you're at and everything.
Yes, that's
see
on
how you're feeling.
That's the thing for round 4 is that, I mean, if you've made it this far into this sorority, they probably want you. And like now is when you're gonna say, okay, I want to be in this, or no thanks, I don't want to be in this.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's really just up to you, and I wish it's something. Oh, we'll go into like advice later on.
Okay.
But like I wish it's something I knew about firsthand.
Yeah. For the sorority that I'm in now, I talked to multiple different girls, and I really liked it because I just like got to like see like, I don't know, all the girls that I was like I had likes from rounds before. I just like got to talk to them again, so that was fun.
I didn't. I talked to one girl I talked to.
Yeah. So it just depends on the sororities. Like the other sorority I had during preference, I only talked to one girl, and that was also totally like, that was fun too. Like I enjoyed talking to her.
Yeah.
So it just depends on like the sororities like rituals.
Yeah. The other house I went to prep with, I talked to one girl most of the time, but then another girl I talked to like the previous round came up, but she didn't like sit down with me.
Going into this round, I was really torn. Like I loved both the houses that I had. Like I literally had no idea what I was gonna do, so I really wanted to use preference round as like a way to like figure out which house was gonna be like my house and whatever. So yeah, I also like after my first house, I was like, I had loved the house. Like the conversation went really good, and then so I was just like really confused because I also liked like the second house that I was about to go into. So I was just really torn. But then after my second house, I kind of knew like what I wanted to do, and like I was just like talking to my friends, and I talked to my real games again about it just because like I don't know, I wanted to make sure I was doing the right thing.
Why then? We were like out with it because we didn't have any of the same houses.
So we were like talking to each other about it too. How were your two houses?
Well, like I said, I kept my schedule the entire time, and then like I only really like 2 houses from my list from the very beginning, so then I just prepped those 2, but there was the one that I was like, okay, this is it for me, like I want to be in this house.
That was preference round, and now the next round is not even a round. The next day is bid day, and that's on Tuesday, so we had class.
You will have school.
Yeah, at least at ASU we had class all day, which was really annoying because I just wanted to know. And then the way we do it is kind of weird, different, like, or it's different than other schools in like the sense that like we open our cards in like
waves.
In waves. So like Sherry was in the first wave, and I was in the last wave, which was wave 4,
which was an hour and a half difference.
Yeah. So like Shireen like had known what house she was in from like I don't know, like
right when I got there.
Yeah. And I was like waiting for an hour and a half, and I was like, I started getting into my head. I'm like, what if I didn't get the house I wanted? And then
oh shoot, I had that time too.
And everyone's basically like peeing their pants.
Yeah, literally. So. And like you're asking other girls like, oh, what houses did you 2 prep? Like, what did you prep? And then it just gets like really exciting and stuff because everyone's like, oh my gosh.
And this is like when your real games are gonna reveal like
so they're all dressed up, and then you see
have, like,
all
these
the Snapchat filters.
Yeah.
And like it's so exciting to see the bid day themes and stuff because everyone's is different.
Yeah.
And then all your real games are like standing up, and like we're sitting down. And like we're in big groups, right? Because there were 1,600 PNMs who rushed this year, which
this is the biggest year
so big
of girls that we've ever had. So
like everyone's programs were standing up like with jackets, and some had like glitter all over them.
Yeah. But then they like count down, and you open up your bid, and you like scream, and then you like run. The camera cut out, it stopped recording. I don't know where. Well, we were talking about bid day, so we're just gonna speed through this because I don't want us to be cut off again.
Yeah.
Okay, but so then like for bid day, like you like open your bid, and then you all run home and everything, and then like you get your shirt and like I don't know, whatever other goodies they
you also
to
run
give you.
per chapter.
Oh, do you want to say what houses we're in now?
Oh, I'm in Alpha Chi.
I'm in
Oh shit, no, I have to do it like this. It's open.
Yeah.
Woo!
So, then so we like opened our bids and like screamed and cried.
Yeah, everyone was jumping up and down and stuff.
Yeah. We like ran home, and then we got like a bunch of cute little goodies and everything. And then
we should have worn our bid day shirts.
Shucks. Oh well. No, because then it would have spoiled the video.
Yeah, when the
we could have done the road games. We gotta be really speedy because the camera cut out again. So we're just gonna go through it. So we went to bid day. It was really fun. Oh, sorry.
My theme was Barbie.
Yeah,
but you can see that in the other video.
Yeah, exactly. Mine was like I don't really know. It was like retro cardinal and straw.
Very colors.
Yeah, I don't know. So we like ended up going. I went bowling. What did you do?
We went to an alum's house.
Yeah.
An alum's mansion.
Yeah. So you just like hang out with your new sisters and everything. It was really fun.
It was really fun, but like don't expect to get along with everybody from the get-go. Like
it takes
like
a while
it will
to
be
like,
awkward.
learn everyone.
Like
Yeah.
you will just be like, because you're gonna be with people who have known each other for like 2-3 years already.
Yeah.
Right, and like they're all screaming, they're all like going to their friends, and then you're kind of just like standing there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And especially like, but if you went into it like not knowing anybody.
Yeah. So now we'll quickly talk about advice before we end the video. Like I was saying before, use your programs because
Definitely.
they're really helpful if you're like trying to decide what houses you want because they are able to talk to you.
They've
and,
gone through this.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I didn't really use my programs because I wasn't really like troubled. Yeah.
But I was like really confused, so I definitely used my programs. Another thing, don't be fake or like talk about things that you're not interested in just because you're trying to like relate to the girl, because at the end of the day you want to end up in a house that like fits you best. So be you, be yourself.
Okay. Well, so we rushed as sophomores.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I actually thought it was way easier to rush as a sophomore.
Just because you kind of know what to expect.
Yeah,
It's like,
you change so much from your freshman to your sophomore year.
Yeah. Last time. Okay, what were you saying? What we were saying was it's not weird to rush as a sophomore.
There are so many people this year.
But if you want to rush as a freshman, rush as a freshman. If you don't, then rush as sophomore. It's not a big deal.
We rush freshman and sophomore year. And it's not weird. A lot of people do it.
Yeah. It just didn't work out for us because we are downtown and like all the sororities are in Tempe, so we didn't have cars.
We didn't have cars. And then I like couldn't wrap my head. I kind of just did it just to rush to do it. But there's so many other things you have to think about. There's financials, like there's time commitments, and then we were in nursing, so I didn't know if we would handle it. I don't know. There's just so many things you have to think about. So make sure before you actually rush that you can commit
all
to
the
it.
details before you like commit because it is a big commitment, but it's also very fun at the same time. So you just need to like figure out if it's like gonna be like suiting for you.
Yes, exactly. Don't be super serious. Like don't be extra bubbly. Just be yourself, and then you'll see who you vibe with and which house you vibe with.
Yeah.
And just because your friend is in another house does not mean you need to be in that other house.
Facts. Yeah.
All our friends, like besides you and one other person, we all ended up in different houses, but we're all super close.
Yeah, and we also like hang out. It's not weird. Like pan love
is real.
Yeah. So I'm gonna end the video off here because I don't want the camera cut out again because it's already happened like 4 times. Yeah. So that was a wrap for today's video. Cut. The video cut off again. So if you liked the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below. I don't have anything else to say because I'm trying to talk fast before the video cuts off
but if you
again.
have any requests, comment
down below. Alright. I'll see you guys for my next video.
And stay tuned for more sorority videos.
Yeah, for sure. Bye.